Have a nice day. Today is Wednesday, 17th of January 2024. This day celebrates Arts Birthday, National Classy Day. Also, on the same day, the birth anniversary of Guru Gobind Singh is January 17, 2024. Guru Gobind Singh Ji was also born in Patna, Bihar on December 22nd, 1666. According to the Julian calendar, the Julian calendar is no longer in use and is considered outdated. Aurangzeb killed Guru Tegh Bahadur, the father of the Guru Gobind Singh. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that NIA charge sheets 5 persons, including deceased terrorist, in cross-border arms smuggling case. The case pertains to the seizure of some pistols and live cartridges from a cremation ground in Dera Baba Nanak, located in the border area of Punjab in March 2023. A view of the National Investigation Agency NIA in New Delhi. The Hindu newspaper also states that Iran attacks illegal militant based in Pakistan. Islamabad says unprovoked strikes kill 2 children. State-run media in Iran said the country has launched attacks in Pakistan targeting what is described as bases for the militant group Jaish al-Adl. A large billboard depicting Iranian missiles with writing in Hebrew and in Persian, which reads "Prepare your coffins," hangs on the side of building in Tehran on January 16, 2024, after Iran's overnight missile attacks on the multiple targets in Syria and Iraq's autonomous Kurdistan region. Iran defended its strike on January 16, saying they were a targeted operation and just. The newspaper also states that Adani Group raises stake in news agency IANS. The media arm of India's Adani Group on Wednesday said it increased its stake in IANS India by subscribing to fresh share issued by the news agency worth rupees 5 crore. The IANS acquisition is Adani's latest media venture, following the conglomerate's purchase of 65% stake in NDTV in December 2022. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper stated that Ahmed talks Indian troops repulsed 2 attacks by Chinese forces in Ladakh. Citations also mention special forces officer feeding Chinese movements. These incidents occurred in January and November 2022 while talks were continuing to resolve the military standoff between the two countries. Indian Express also states that Iran says Balochi, a militant group based its attack in Pakistan. Islamabad warns of serious consequences. Pakistan and neighboring Iran has violated its airspace, resulting in the death of the 2 children. Islamabad warned that the incident could have serious consequences and was completely unacceptable in a statement released by Pakistan's Foreign Office spokesperson. Indian Express also stated that Defense Upgrade Roadmap, apex body led by the Prime Minister and Modi Science Tech Unit, will have a Defense Minister and a Service Chiefs members from academia and industry. The 9-member Vijay Raghavan panel was set up by the government last year to review the functioning of the Defense Research and Development Organization and is learned to have submitted its report this month. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that directed excited over sexual harassment inquiry. IIMC, Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, said a statement on Tuesday that its director in charge, Sahdev Sarkar, was removed from the role at the recommendation of its Internal Complaints Committee (ICC), which wants to ensure an impartial inquiry into an allegation of sexual harassment against him. The statement clarified that his removal was aimed to ensuring a fair inquiry and did not constitute the institute's board opinion on the merits of the allegation. The Times also states that it will act against tech firms or TPICs, Ministry of Ministry of State for Electronics and Information Technology, Rajiv Chandrasekhar. The government will lay down rules on the TPICs by notifying amendments to the IT rules in the next 7 to 8 days. Minister of the State for Electronics and Information Technology Rajiv Chandrasekhar said in a press conference at the BJP office on Tuesday. He cited social media companies' lack of the compliance with adversaries issued by the MeitY. MHA cancels FCRA license of Center for Policy Research. Office of the Center for Policy Research at Diplomatic Enclave in New Delhi. The Ministry of Home Affairs MHA has cancelled the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA license of the leading think tank Center for Policy Research CPR about a year after it was suspended for allegedly violating provisions of the foreign funding law. People familiar with the development said. Going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, stock markets and 5-day winning or run-off profit taking in IT stocks weak global kills. In the last 5 days, the BSE Building Stock Exchange benchmark railed 1,972.72 points or 2.76%, and Nifty jumped 584.45 points or 2.71%. Stock market snapped their 5-day winning run on Tuesday, with the benchmark Sensex declined by 199 points due to the profit taking in the IT and oil shares and weak global trends. The BSE Building Stock Exchange benchmark jumped 759.49 points or 1.05% to settle at a new closing high of 73,327.94 on Monday. Aviation Indigo Mumbai airport operator Kyat cars notices after a video showing passengers eating on tarmac goes viral. The incident pertains to an Indigo Goa Delhi flight on Sunday, which was diverted to Mumbai due to the massive fog-related disruptions at the Delhi airport. Many passengers rushed out of an Indigo aircraft at the Mumbai airport, sat on the tarmac, and some were also seen having a food as their diverted Goa Delhi flight landed after a long delay on Sunday. We go to the world news, including for Biden, another Trump nomination presents opportunity and great risk. China's population drops for a second straight year as death jumps. Canada Minister says study permits to students from India drop due to the dispute. Iran says Balochi militant group faces attack in Pakistan. Islamabad warns of serious consequences. Iran adds prison time for Nobel winner and free 2 journalists on bail. Open artificial intelligence not to allow artificial intelligence for political campaigning, lobbying in elections. Going towards science and technology, these microbial heroes are saving coral from climate change. Find a study. Scientists have discovered that the presence of the certain single-cell microbe could be key to the survival of some corals. The wild-scent sea whip, Parmuria clavata, is an important part of the Mediterranean temperature reefs that are currently under threat. From technology point of view, Google lays off hundreds of employees in advertising sales team. Google Customer Solution Unit, which serves medium-level advertisement clients, will be the core team for growth moving forward, the company said. Google is laying off hundreds of employees in its advertising sales team, the Alphabet-owned company said on Tuesday, marking the latest cuts at the search account. The move adds to signs that the Google job cuts will continue this year as companies look to adopt artificial intelligence software and renewable automation to the lighten workloads. Synopsys to buy engineering software firm announces in a $35 billion deal. The transaction would be the biggest acquisition in the technology sector since chipmaker Broadcom took over software maker VMware last November in a $69 billion deal. If the deal is called off under specific circumstances, including antitrust hurdles, Synopsys will have to pay ANSYS a termination fee of $1.5 billion. The last is a famous quotation said by Rabindranath Tagore, whose birth anniversary is 7 May 1861 up to 7 August 1941. Was a Bengali polymath who was active as a poet, writer, playwright, composer, philosopher, social reformer, education stand-up editor during the age of the Bengal Renaissance. He reshaped the Bengali literature and music as well as the Indian art with the contextual modernism in the late 19th and early 20th century. Author of the profoundly sensitive, fresh, and beautiful poetry of Gitanjali, he became in 1913 the first European and the first lyricist to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Tagore's poetic songs were vivid as spiritual and mercurial, while elegant prose and magical poetry were widely popular in the Indian subcontinent. He was a fellow of the Royal Asiatic Society, referred to as the Bard of the Bengal. Tagore was known by the Subriqueties Gurudev, Kavi Guru, and Biswa Kavi. Rabindranath Tagore says a famous quotation. He says that don't limit a child to your own learning, for she was born in another time. Once again, okay, thank you.